Welcome back to Cali Resin and Stuff. My name is Terry. I am a resin artist. I do love crafting with resin, but I also love stuff. And the stuff I'm going to talk about today is my car accessories haul. Let's go. We are also going to make some resin license plate covers, but first, here's a clip from a previous video. So yesterday, I was involved in a 3-car accident. I think my car is totaled. It has to be inspected tomorrow. I was on the freeway and someone hit me, forcing me to hit another vehicle. As suspected, my car was totaled, and fortunately, I was blessed to get a new vehicle. I named this car Midnight because of its beautiful navy color. One of the things I always like to do is line my seats with material. I knew immediately that I wanted to go with a celestial theme. When I entered the store, I asked the associate if she could help me find a galactic pattern or print, and nothing fit my liking until I came across this bundle.
That's definitely perfect for putting it in there, and like the colors, and it has that clean material that's easy to clean and wipe down.
Exactly, and wash. And it's got the consolations on there too.
Yes.
Wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have oodles of sequins, glitter, and confetti, but I don't have this. Now I need ribbon. You'll see what I'll use this for in just a moment. Close, but not quite. Ah, perfect. I was thrilled to learn that these mats were a metallic blue. This steering wheel cover complemented them perfectly. I found these car coasters on Temu for about $1 each. I added a small garbage pail and then changed the tire valve caps. And now it's time for a little twinkle. Besides the cup coasters, all accessories were found on Amazon, including this necklace. And of course, some essentials, hand sanitizer, deodorizers, and Kleenex. And I had this car for about 2 to 3 days before I realized that there was a sunroof or a moonroof. I don't know what the difference is. I added some glow-in-the-dark stars up top. As for the ribbon, I have this thing about bows, and I always like to tie them on my keychain. And finally, on to our resin license plate covers. We're going to whip up an 800 milliliter batch of resin. I am working on a few different orders, so this is a fairly large batch. We will equally combine part A and part B, 400 milliliters each. We will mix well by making sure that the sides are scraped and the bottom. The faster and more you stir the resin, more bubbles will appear. We don't want holes in our project, so these bubbles have to disappear. They will rise to the top on their own, or you can use rubbing alcohol to spritz it and it'll disappear. For this mode, we will do 2 layers. The very first layer is strictly clear resin. This is where we're going to place our confetti in. We're going to add plenty of glitter to create our Cosmo. I like my galaxy to have several colors. Let's go with blue, purple, and gold. The first layer has hardened, so now we can add our text. I really don't know what I'd do without my Cricut machine. Just trying to find the right font. Decisions. In hindsight, I realized that Psalm should have been singular without an S. I chose a very easy to read font. We're using transfer tape to transfer our text into the space. I really like how this mode has a generous amount of space where we can add text. I would say it's about a 1-inch space. A little resin goes a long way. You don't need much. We'll manipulate the design and swirl the colors by using a popsicle stick. Okay, so here they are. These license plate covers have been complete or finished for a few days. And I just wanted it to be a moment with me and you, my virtual family members. I have no clue of what it looks like. I thought we demold them together. Demolding is one of the funnest parts, and it's actually pretty therapeutic. It's one of the funnest parts of making resin projects. So here we go. All right. So this is the back. And let's see the front. Oh, wow. That is pretty amazing. Very cool. Here's the other one. Let's see. Very cool. I think this may, and you can see the stars. You can't see the stars on the back because what happens with resin is when it was laying this way, the stars kind of sink to the front, or they sink down, and that's what placed them in the front versus the back. You can't see any of the stars on the back, but they were laying like this and it sunk down and it ended up being in the front. You can see the stars in the front. This is pretty cool. And then I will trim off these edges, and you can just kind of pick it off. It just comes right off any overflow or what have you. And usually with the products that I make, I do sand them just so there's no sharp edges and just to make sure that no one gets cut. But this is going on the back of my car, on the back of on a license plate, so it doesn't matter for me. But if this were for you, I definitely sand these edges here. Wow. Well, I am very pleased. So this is an item that I will be adding to the Cali Resin website. So cool. Awesome sauce. Well, that's all that I have for you. Until next time, bye.